Good. Nice. Right. Okay. So, how many of you attempted the exam? Oh, responded there. Let's see. Okay, I got 4 responses. That's surprising me every time. Monica, Bindu, like, why haven't you solved the problems or why haven't you responded to the poll?
So when you are texted in that group at that time, I'm not done at the time when I'm doing. So that's why I didn't respond after the completion of exam. I want to respond, but I forgot. Sir.
At that time when I asked you, yet to attempt, you can put that one. You can attempt later, and once you attempt, you can change the response. So when I asked you, like, give the respect to that message. I'm following up, right? I'm following up. Like that's your duty. Like you solve the assessment. That's your duty. So when I'm giving that one, so I'm just asking, just click off matter. Like you open the WhatsApp, we open the mobile. Like how watching hours. If I ask you to share your watching hours of every screens, I could see how much time you're spending on the mobile. I can get that one. So that's okay, but just a single tick of selection, right? So do not repeat again. Okay. Okay.
Okay, sir.
When you do after that, now you respond. Okay. How many questions you solve? Then we'll get the okay. This person got this one. These questions. Next, Shiva. What happened? Why haven't you responded?
At
Shiva.
that time, yes, sir. At
Hmm?
that time, I'm also not done, sir.
No. So if you're not done, then say yet to attempt. That's it, right? I have given option, right?
Okay, sir. Next time.
It's not okay. Like I could see last few polls you have not responding, and then you're not attempting the assessment. Then what's the purpose of joining this class? I'm not here to take the money. I'm not running the classes to get the money or earn the money. I'm just taking the money. If I do not take the money, the people will take granted much more. I have done this in the past in 2021 and 2022. So I know like what happened at the time. So how the people taken the granted. Few people did well, but few people taken the granted. So I don't want to repeat that one. You don't know. I may return some money to you once I complete all the classes based on your performance. This is not correct, Shiva. Like one person is asking something like and he's pointing out and then he's saying attend that attempt and he's saying long back, try to practice every day, but you're not practicing, then that's not a great way to respond. Okay, so I will talk with your sister today. Okay, bye. Next, who did? So remaining people responded to the poll. Monica, let me see that. I got only 4 responses as of yesterday. Okay, so Ramesh Bhagwan, Monica, Harshak, and Vijay, that is perfect. So we have around two of my numbers and then 6 people out of Shiva, and then okay, now I got 6 responses, 2 problems. Okay, then fine. So I will open, same thing, and I'll share my screen with the. Do you have any doubts like why? Okay, I will open the assessment directly. Just, okay, get this one there. Fine. So today we are having SQL, right? So SQL also you're going to learn into in a great way. Okay. In a what is this? Let me hide this one. Okay, fine. And this one like this. Okay. So now. Hmm. Okay. Which one? How many you solved 2 problems? So everyone is saying like here when she was said. Bindu, how many problems you solved? I haven't checked. So you also solved 2. That is what I could see from the response. Correct?
No, sir, I did three, sir.
3. Okay, so there is no option. Okay, fine. That's fine. Okay, that's okay. So if I open here, okay, how many of you solve the alphabet Rangoli problem? That's Rangoli. Girls, it's your problem. You play the Rangoli, right? For 26 events, and 26 events, how many of you played the Rangoli and won the competition? Anyone in the school? Then 20, we used to have like that, right? Now also we have, I think. How many of you did that? No one. Fine.
No, sir, I'm not attending that question.
Not about this question, but how about your Rangoli competition in your school? That's what I'm asking.
No, sir.
Others? Or, or what are the executions I have given? So, whoever done this power mod power? I think many people. Whoever done this power mod power? Are all the people? Okay. And triangle question too? No.
No,
Calendar,
sir.
calendar magic?
Yes, sir, I did.
How about others? Polar coordinates? No one. So what is the two problems you solved, Shiva? You responded two problems, right? What are the problems you solved two? Shiva, I'm asking you. I got, okay, synapse. Okay, where is Shiva? If I couldn't see anything here, that would be Bindu. Okay. Shiva, where is your, from which ID you have participated?
Yesterday only, sir.
From which ID? You haven't logged into the, okay, Shiva search. So polar coordinates and calendar module. These are the two have you solved. How much time you taken? I will get all the details. Do not remember, like, do not, okay, complex input, ABS of Z. So this is the polar coordinates. Okay, this is fine. Good. Next, calendar module. I'm asking, right? Have you responded to that question? Calendar module, what you're taking? Calendar day name. So how do you know this one? So you search it for it and then you learn, right? So that's fine. I haven't reached the no taught about you the calendar module, but if you're able to search and if you're able to learn that one, that's absolutely awesome. Okay. Day name, calendar, weekday. Okay, fine. Okay, good. So okay, I could see if I could see Harshak, I got from okay. Harshak, what is the other problem that you have solved? Okay, triangle quest. Fine. So three is submission and the last submission. Harshak, okay, triangle quest. What is the triangle quest question? Okay, single line you're writing it. That's great. Great to see that improvement. Harshak, good one. Keep going that. Okay, fine. Do you want me to explain any question here? So success rate polar coordinates 100% who are solved this one. So and power mod power also 100%. Column mandate 75%. That's good. And then rank request 50% and out of the all the assignments. And then alphabet rangoli. Alphabet rangoli you felt hard. Okay, fine. Okay. So that is the easy question I thought of giving you, but that's the hard question that you face. A little bit tricky even. So, but sometimes we like We need to put some of our effort to get the logic. We need to split the problem. If we get the problem, it's a huge, then we need to go back and dig deep what we can do. So then we need to solve that. Right? All right. So let's go for that one. I will explain that one. I think we can go with our other sections. Okay. Otherwise, I will. The mission, I got it. Okay. I will solve here. Okay, fine. All right. So here, what they asked, they given the size of the rangoli, and then we need to print the exact.
Sir, your share were not visible, sir.
My screen is not visible. Okay, okay, fine. Thank you for that reminder. Uh, perfect. And then how about my voice? Actually, today I changed. How about my video clarity? It's changed from like I'm using Mac and iPhone. So today I just changed it to the iPhone, all my audio and the video. So by parallel running on the Zoom here. So how it's working? Like, is it audio is clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Like,
Now it's better.
Your
it's
video
better.
stuck in sound.
But video is getting stuck. Is it for everyone? Like, is it a problem with the Shiva with the network issue? Is it everyone like my video getting stuck or like others? Please respond.
No, sir. Not getting any stuck at all.
Okay. And then audio, you're saying improved compared to the previous one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay, then I will use this one. That's good. Okay, then yeah, we will move with this one.
Sir, now my voice is clear, audible.
Yeah,
Hello.
it's clear. Yeah, you can like this. So we are using all the headset. So morning, if the people around you are disturbing to, maybe if you're staying hostel or somewhere, that's okay. You can use the headset, but I'm here, I'm sitting in my room, right? So I do not use the headset because I don't want to put in my ears in the morning, early morning. So I will give you some time after a few hours, then we can go with audiobooks or music or whatever it is. It's fine. But instead of earphone, then we can prefer the headphones. That will be better. Okay. All right. So you can remove this one. It's up to us. So you can remove. Okay. Sorry. It could not be. This is the mentioned. Right? Okay. It's already mentioned this one. So we cannot remove. So, okay. We can just write here from here. Okay. All right. How can we solve this one? This is the huge, good problem. Very challenging one, actually. So here we need to think about how we can solve this. So we need to split into the three parts of this code output, and then we need to solve. Okay, we need to print this one, and then we need to print that one, and then that one, like that. So that's where how we need to go. And then you can see if I give three, then I'm going to the till third alphabet. I'm printing the till third alphabet, right? And if I'm giving five, till fifth alphabet, right? And then in between, I'm adding till fifth alphabet on the left side and the right side. That's the maximum one. That's the middle one, our maximum width of our line, right? So that's what. And then remaining are the same, correct? So remaining, like I'm getting E, last one, I'm getting DE, last second, and then E and D. Last third, CDE, same again. And then below also, that's what it is, right? So for this one, it's a very good question that utilizes some functions. Okay, from our string functions are there, right? So that's what we leverage here. Okay, let's see. Let's see with the okay, fine. So we have the taken input, so there is no need of taking input, so directly take it. So they're saying print Rangoli. So they're calling the function. So we need to do all our calculations and then we need to print here. So then what I do, I'm taking alphabets. Alphabets, what is alphabet? So I'm taking A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, STUVW XYZ. Sorry, XYZ, right? Did I got all the things? Length of alpha. So we'll take the sample input. Okay, we got 26, right? That's what we got. Okay, fine. So now first thing. So first we need to, why I'm giving this string actually? Because if we give the number of 3, then we need to go with the 3 elements, correct? We need to take it and then we need to do that one, right? So what I'm doing, I'm simply, so number is 3, right? So what I will do, okay, required alphabet, right? So I will take alpha 1 equals to, or LST, I will take in the list format. So what I do first, alpha 0 to 3. Am I correct on this one? So what I will get, and then I'm converting into the list. Okay, why I'm converting the list, I will tell you. List, right? Okay. So we got ABC, right? So first target here in this case is any pattern in this case like that. Patterns are different from one by one. Like, these are the, like, one loop we will get till here, then here, for suppose that is how it's going. One loop we will get here, and the next loop we will get here from here, because it's starting to increase at a range, and then that range to again decrease. So that's how we should go. Okay. So then what we need to do here? So till this one, so we need to find out, okay, this is the length, right? Then we need to pad it. So each time it's padding, right? It's padding with the numbers. Sorry, with the, what we call, with semi, what we call that, hyphen, right? So hyphens we're padding to the center. So that's what it's doing. So what we do first, so first we try to get this length. So how to get, what is the thing we are having? So for suppose this is the 3, right? We're taking. So what we're having? First ABC. So then we're having ABC, right? And the next one we're having CB, last two, right? So to get that one, what I will do simply, list again. I will take off list of LST of last two. How to get the last two? Here we need to mention size. That will be better option. How to get the last two? From size. Okay. So negative size minus negative size. We'll see. We'll try this way. Plus LST. We'll see what we get here if we run this one. Okay, no response. Try in this way. Okay, 3, right? I will go with the what happened. Okay. Going with the size equals to, or SZ equal to size into size minus, how to get to the -2 dynamically. So this is the last 2 character. Next time, last few characters, right? Okay, BC, CB. Okay, fine. So in that case, what I will do, I will go with the this way. 0 to, sorry. So 1 to size of, okay, till size. Then I am reversing it. Okay. Then LST. I'm adding. So let's see what we're having if I do this one. So what we're having here, if I do this one, CBA, BC. So what I'm doing here, first I'm taking ABC. That's the size of that one. and then from the same size what I'm taking, I need to take the last two. Like I skip the first element and I need to take till the size of, and then I'm reversing it because it's in a reversed order. You could say CBA. So A is already come in the first list ABC, so I'm just skipping the first one, so CB. And here also EDC, EDCBA, right? So that's what I'm doing. So now we got this one. Then how to get that string? So we'll take S equals to, how to attach that one? So LST dot join by using, sorry, not this way. We need to give first string, so join LST. So if I print S, then we will get the maximum string that we need to print, CBABC. Did we get that one? So then we need to take this size as well. So n equals to length of yes. So this is what we need to do, right? Next what we need to do? We need to take the loop for how this one. So you can see here. You can when we see this one, you can see here one, here till two elements, third one three elements, again two elements, again one element. Right, like one alphabet, last one alphabet, last two alphabets, and last three alphabets, and then last two again, last one. So that's what how it's going, right? Then we need to try with experiment. So for how I go here for I in range of 1 comma size. Okay, this I will go. So then what I will do, first thing, same LST equals to list of same. We do follow the same thing till that, and here we'll do this one as well. Same. Then I to print, and then I need to use the dynamically I, right? Okay, because this is what we're taking, and then S, and then we need to print it. We'll try whether we're getting that one or not, what we're getting out. So trial and error method is a very good way while you're solving the problem. So we got the issue. So expected str is a list found where str instance is. Which line they're saying? They're saying in line 22. That's fine. Then line 16th. Line 16th, what's happening? I do not define. That's fine. So sequence item 0. Okay. Fine. So what I will do, I will print a list directive such that we will see what's happening here. Okay, we got A and AB, but that is what we need to get. We need to get C and CB. How to get that one? How to get that one? How to get the C and CB? We just need to actually negative one. Why it's not working? Negative one. Okay, fine. Size of -1 till the end. We will sorry minus I. Okay. Oh. Okay, this is not that one. Till size only. Let's remember that. Okay. Fine. So C and BC. That's what we need, and that's what we got, right? Is it correct or not? So if increase plus 1 here, size plus 1. So we'll get C, CBC, ABC. So this is the three things. And then with this one, then we need to join or we need to get the things. That's what we need to do. Okay. So then if I try to join, then that's where, okay. If LST, length of LST greater than 0, then I will join. Otherwise, I will keep the similar way. S equals to, what we need to with the join? We need to join with join LST. Else, sorry, we just take S equals to LST dot 0, because in the single number, then only I'm taking that one. So otherwise, we'll join it. So now we print S in every time. So let's see what's happening here. Compilation we're having, again we're getting. Okay. We just now we saw and we printed, right? What happened here? What is the error? Sequence item 0, unexpected string instance. Okay. Okay, sorry. And the elastic also 1. So that's what we need to do, right? Fine. Okay, now we got it. C. Okay, I'm just double printing. So C, A, B, C, we got that one. We got the list of 0. Oh, we're getting like that. We should not get like that, right? In the second case, BC, I'm adding. Okay. ABC is the thing. Okay. It is fine. But the test is not that. Okay, okay. This is the reason I'm getting like that. Okay, now we see. So we got C, so then this is the C got. And then we got BC, then we got BC. Then we got ABC, then we got ABC. But where is how we can add that? Where we're adding at the end? That is not working as expected. So here it should be I, then we will see. No. Second one. That's minus I. That would be the giving over. Okay, this is fine. This is what we need, right? So we got the C, then we got the C string, and then we got BC, then we got CBC. So that's what here. And then we got CB, ABC. So CB, ABC, why it's coming A? Till that point why it's screen size -1. So first case. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Then I will remove from here. Okay. out. Index is out of range. And configuring one. First one, okay, that's fine. CPC, that's also fine. Then the third one, why we're getting 2 A's. Size equals to 3 there. 2 there. So 2 minus 3. I. Q. Okay. Okay, fine. So we got CBC, first two. So like first part, the above part is completed. We got this one. So then we need to join with we need to pad this one. So how we pad this one? So what is the padding? So center, we can keep what is the thing? So we need to keep this one and then we need to give the width, right? Or first we need to give width. So width is nothing but n. And then we need to give the string. Otherwise, that's also fine. Print, yes. We will see this one, how this works actually. That works or not. Oh, absolutely fine. Now it's working, right? You got C, you got CBC. That's awesome. So first part you complete. For suppose if I give you here 10 number, now you will see how it works, how it goes. Okay, sorry. So I will just remove every other print statement we do not need right now. So list or, because we just tested it, fine, that worked fine. So, okay, 11 we will give. Okay, this is the 10 we got from I. We need to get from J, right? That's also benefit. Okay, then I will add here 0. That's how I go with. We'll see. H and I am ready. Says +1. Okay. Let's see. Just changing the values, it will change to the, what are the output that we need. So this is not 1. Okay. 2. Okay, as increasing, it's going decrease, right? Let's decrease this one. It will go till high end. Okay, H. If I remove this one, it's going. Okay, it's going. If I keep it 0, let's see. Index is out of reach. That's fine. Because 10 means okay 3. Okay, why are we getting that error? Okay, we mistaked here. A B C D E F A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T. But then I got 26 right at the time. Okay, now we will get that. We will get our proper output. So now we got the proper output, right? So why we're getting this one? So why we're getting this 2 extra here? Three. A, B, C. Am I missing any alphabet there? Confusing, man. Okay, fine. We'll see with the 5 little short number. So that's a big number, right? So
The
So
W is not
the
there.
W.
W, U, V, W. Okay, fine. Then we'll go with this one, but that's not affect us. That's the letter part. So E we got D. Oh, I'm missing somewhere. So we change the logic here, right? Somehow we change the logic here. Let's change it as. So here are. This is how I went. Let's again make this 0 here. So D, C, D, D, B, C, D, D, B, A, B, C, D. No. I'm missing something. I'm missing somewhere. I did this yesterday. Okay, fine. We will check. No problem. This is okay. This is a small one only. So for suppose first one we get E, that's getting fine. And the second one, we will get 1, right? 1 equals, then this is what we get. Size of 5 if we give 5 minus 1, 4. We will get 4. 4 is nothing but ETH position. And list of size of 5 minus 1, 4 to size of that is E again. Reverse it plus list. Give this one. Okay. How to comment this one? Okay. I was taking this much time. So this one is the big problem, but okay, fine. D, E. E is fine. D, E, then we need to get E both sides, right? Why we're not getting E both sides? So that's the my question. And 2. Okay, fine. Reverse it and not do anything. Try this way. Size. No. That's not option. So LST is there. So that's what. Okay, it's here 1, right? If you have 0 here, we're taking here 1. So size of minus I plus, then size of minus I plus 1. So that's we will try. Then again size only till here. Then we will follow this method. We'll check. Because that's a standard reference, right? We're taking here alpha equal to 0, I equal to 0 to size, then 1. Suppose second case I'm getting 2, right? First case that's fine. Second case I'm getting 2, then what I'm getting here, I'm getting till here 3. So 3 means nothing but here to here DE. So that's what it's taken. DE it's taken, fine. Then the next one, size of I2, size of 5 minus 2, 3 again. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 means this one. Till size equals to 5. Till 5. I am not getting that. Print list. I'm getting that or not. Let's see. E, D, E. I'm not getting extra one. So to get that, I just remove this one. I will see what we're getting right now. Get E, T, E. Okay, just remove everything and we'll see. No. Okay, fine. We'll print here a list, then we'll see what in the which list we're getting what. Okay, DE we're getting. Second list also we're getting DE. Then what's happened? What is the size? Size equals to 5. That's fine. And then dynamically, if n equals to I equals to 2. So 5 minus 2, it's 3, right? 3. Till where we should go? Till we should go size only. So that's what I'm doing then. Okay. Go with the alpha here as well. I think this will give me the thing of output. Again, LST. Okay, fine. This will give us that. Okay, D, we got it, right? So now we need to remove the D. We just have the E itself, right? How to get that one? We just need to add the plus one here. And then we need to reverse it. Once we got this one, how we need to reverse it? Simple. So we just need to reverse it. Okay, now we got EDE, EDC, BD, EDC. Okay, fine. Now we're getting that. This is absolutely fine. So now I remove that one. So we will see. Now we will run this one. Are we getting the first part or not? We're getting first part, but why are we getting extra 2 spaces? Okay, so we're printing here. Okay, this is fine. Up to here, we're good. From here, then we need to print this one, and then we need to print the decreasing way. The same thing in the decreasing way. That's it. Right? So what I have the 2 options here. I'll take an empty list here. What I'm having here, right? I'm appending to it. We can do that. So how do I append? L dot append. Yes. So that's what we can do. Then we can do here we can take an S1. L dot append S1 as well. Right? Now what I will do again. L equals to L plus L of -1 to -2 to 0. Why I'm taking this one, I will tell you. And then reverse it order. Then print L. That's print L, just print L. So what we're getting here, we will see. All in the face variable is not also. Can't access the local variables, right? S is the local variable, that is what saying. So how do we get the outside of the block? Global S. That's where we can make it as a global variable. Okay, this one, fine. Few errors. Now we got it right. E, EDE, CDE, and then E, then everything. So that's what we got. But here, what we're doing here. This is everything. Okay, fine. But if I keep the negative, what I need to do this one? I need to keep this one, right? Then only it will work. Otherwise, it will not work. Okay, then I don't need to reverse it actually. I can keep it from -2 to 0. Not 0 till 1. So why I am doing this one? So instead of calculating again this one, these are also the same of symmetric of above one, right? So from E, EDE, then same thing and it's repeating again, but it's repeating in the reverse order. So I'm taking in the reverse order from -2 and taking the reverse order. So I'm having all the things. So now what I will do, I just go with for I in L, print I. That's it. It's a simple one. instead of calculating multiple times. This is what it right. This is the expected output. Are we getting this one? We'll try with changing the input number and then we're changing because this should be dynamic. So that's why I'm using I. Whenever I use the loop, I use the I. Right? We will see. If I give 3, whether I'm getting that one. Yeah, we're getting that. Is it matched? Is it matched with output? I will explain you like little bit I going with the problem. So now if I give the 10, that's a big problem. That's what we saw, right? 10. What will happen if I give 10? I got from how this Rangolis looks like. You can do this with the stars, you can do multiple things, right? So here, I know, I will remove this one. I will remove whether it's passing all the test cases or not. That's also there is right. So otherwise, you can, okay. The sample test cases is passed here. I'll go with the submit my code. No, very good, very good. Oh, view results, that's fine. So my all cases are got passed. All cases got accepted. This is my code. Correct. Here, what I have done here actually, I haven't done nothing much special here. So first I have taken all the alphabet, then I try to take the, if I give the 5 number, then how many alphabets I need to take from the string. So once I take that one, okay, what is the structure it's saying? What is the structure it's asking? So that's I did. Right? So I put suppose if I go to submission, I'll copy this one. And then I will go here. And again. Yeah. So what I did again? So I did check this one. So I taken the again. I taken first ABC. Then I can taken if ABC I taken, I need to take the last two as well, right? So then I taken this way. Then once I have this one, what I did? I joined it one. So I got the maximum string of our output. That's the middle one. So once I got the middle one, I went from top. Top I'm taking first number, only first alphabet, and then applying all the things by using the length that we found out from here. So I use the center one. And the same again, two alphabets. I'm doing that one. So once I have this one, once I have this one, once I have this one. So we're done. So because I just need to reverse print it here, that's it. If we're able to reverse print this one to here, then that's it. We will get the, so instead of reverse printing, I'm adding this reverse of from, every time I'm taking, I'm not printing it, I'm taking into the list. Then I've reversed it and then I added to the same thing here. So that's where we got the CBC. So once everything in the list elements, just we printed it one by one. So we got the proper output, right? Okay, if you need this code, I will share that one. So do not worry, I will go with here. I will share with this day 3 notebook. What is this problem?
Rangoli.
Alphabet Rangoli, right? Okay. Alphabet Rangoli. Okay. This is fine. Okay, I think this is a state that, okay, 1 hour almost. Okay, that's good. Actually, this is pretty, a complex problem itself, I can say. Little bit complex than normal, how you expected the pattern one. But sometimes you need to, allow your mind to go with whatever the easy, not easy, like you need to go for the medium or hard level problems. That's what you need to do. Okay, fine. This is awesome. Now what we do? Okay, we will go with the SQL. Fine. So does anyone know what is a SQL? I'm coming with the snowflake here. I'm thinking whether you need a database of Snowflake, whether you need to practice that, or whether you can go with the MySQL and download that one. So that the installation I will say, guide you on tomorrow. This is a cloud one. This is a training technology as well. If why I taught you in Databricks, if you're interested in the Databricks, like you can learn the Databricks right. You're familiar with the environment, how we create the notebook, what are the files, where are the workspaces, you can explore this one. In the future, if I conduct the classes on the Databricks or Snowflake I'm going to conduct. Databricks, I'm not sure, but you can come again and you can learn that one as well. So that will be useful in your job. So Snowflake is right now, it's a very demanding technology. How much demanding, if I can say, I will go simply here in front of you now, Kari. Okay, log in. Let's ask about login. Do I have any saved one? So that is my password. No, that's not my password. Okay, check my email. Okay. So if I go to Naukari, there you go. Okay, fine. That's fine. I will leave there. So Snowflake. Snowflake Data Engineer, Snowflake SQL, Snowflake DB, Snowflake Redshift, Snowflake Developer. We're having much. We'll get just Snowflake. We'll search the how many findings we're having. Not this much. Why this much less? Snowflake Developer. We should have much more. Snowflake Developer. No, it's not showing exactly what we're having. We're having more requirement than what it's showing. Actually, I saw that one. Or whether it's filtering. Okay, fine. No, this time it's getting only 127. So this is not correct one. So okay, we change it this. Oh, 1 year. What? Okay. Oh. Hmm. Or Snowflake. This is not the count actually. That's why I'm surprising. So we'll get more. PySpark. Yeah, this is not exactly count. It's showing. We'll having lot more than requirement of this 85557. I could see when I logged in. Why I'm not getting logging into here? Okay, OTP using login number. I don't know my number. I'll take it. Repeat the OTP. Okay, fine. I got here directly. Which Mac? Okay, now I will search. Now you could see, right? That name when we log in, that is changed, right? 141,000 jobs are there. In their job, like PySpark is a similar small part, but they're including the PySpark. So they're using it, right? If I go with the Snowflake, this is the data engineering jobs. 141 again, Snowflake as well. When I searched it last time, I think 4 months or 5 months back, it's about 80,000 or 90,000. Now it went to the 141,000. How long? So Snowflake developer, Snowflake data engineer, Snowflake data engineer, data engineer, Snowflake plus Python. So this is right. I'm taking to Python and the Snowflake is a simple one. Same SQL that Snowflake data engineer. Oh, I'm not seeing this one. I need to apply for these jobs actually. I haven't applied. Okay. Then I will apply later. I haven't searched for this one. Right? So it's very in-demand technology. What I will suggest, like previously we do have the Oracle. Oracle is like on-premises one. So we need to set up the servers, we need to do all the things. What Oracle also coming into the cloud and Informatic also coming into the cloud ETL tools, but Snowflake is doing lots of business. It's attracting lots of clients because of its unique structures. So it's like unique structure is nothing but we have the okay, the if I tell this one, you will confuse actually. So what is the cloud, what is the compute, what is everything. For suppose there, for cloud, what is the cloud services? Do you know the cloud services? So they will hold the data, they will maintain the servers, they will provide the access to that part of data, like for suppose, like data or space storage for 15 GB or 20 GB or 100 GB, right? That's what they do. So the same way, when we go for the organizations level, so the same way they do provide the software like that. So Snowflake, what does it provide? It provides us the interface application, like tool, to handle the data in the where we call to handle the data in the AWS S3 or Azure cloud storages. So here we directly open our Snowflake tool by just clicking or opening the link in the website. But this is not that much simple. We are in the latest generation. We are starting with this one. But in the older one, what happened? We need to download the app, we need to install that particular software, and then we need to log into the servers. We need to mention all the things. That's lots of maintenance. But here there is no maintenance, right? We can directly open, then we can manage ALML also coming here. We can do monitoring, we can do marketplace, we can marketplace. You can, if you go marketplace here, you can ingest this data to the multiple things. You can do the DBT. If you have the DBT plus Snowflake, that's boom. You are in the right now boom technology. That's what I can say. Here you can see. So this is about, but I do not want to touch that one. So the simple one, so here the freshers, you do not need all those things. But in the future, you can learn it. So that's what I'm saying. But okay. What is SQL? We are learning here SQL today, right? What is SQL? Does anyone tell what is SQL?
Structured query language.
So Harshak is saying it's a structured query language. What does it mean exactly, structured query language? Read that one.
Interact with database, sir.
Interact with the database. What is database?
Database.
Yes, Monica, go ahead. What is database? Do not say how Ram says in one of the movie, right? Database is database is like that. Don't say like that. So what is the database?
Database is a store in one format like rows and columns.
Okay, that's a table format. That's a table we can call when we say the table, it's a rows and format. Rows and columns. So database is
Is
not
it,
that.
sir?
So database is something where we store our data in a structured way. Okay. So that's what. So the database, I will tell you all these things. Don't worry about that one. So that's what we do. But SQL is structured. So we need to mention the structure of our data. Then we need to query the data. So why we use it means for the analytical purpose. For suppose I'm having 10 crores of all over India details, all over 10 crores of students details. If I have 10 crore files, then how can I found that file, and then how can I go that particular student? What are those average CGPA, or what are those, like what is the high CGPA in the BTech or somewhere like that? The marks in maths, the marks in computer science, CS, C programming, or whatever it could be. So we can get that one. Is it easy to get that one? So for suppose I need RShek one. So I need to go to the search for RShek file first. Then to go there and then to get that one. So if we normally save in our laptop or maybe any other storages, that's too hard, right? But if we created tables directly here, and then we put in the columns and rows in such that, and then if you're able to push that, suppose each row, each student, and then each column, each attribute, name, age, BTech percentage, BTech subjects, and then marks, and then intermediate, and then that one. So if we go with that one, what will happen? We will get for suppose I want that one. So we can filter that, easily by using the query. How we filter? For suppose, I will show you with one example. Here, we're having some data. What is the data we're having here? We close this workspace. Here, I will go with the data explorer. So here, we do not go with that. So this is my first DB. I will go with the sample data DB. So we're having lots of data. Okay. We'll go with the customer. Okay. So let's see customer. What's the customer having? Customer, we're having this many customer SK, customer ID, customer name, first name, last name. Right? So I will do this one. So what I will do, I will place it in the editor. I will just change here. Right? So I will tell everything. Do not worry about all these ones. Okay? Do not worry about any of these things. I will tell everything. What I do if I run this one, what I will get? I will get Okay, this is a small warehouse, right? I will just limit because how many records we're having? What is the count there? Can anyone tell? It's about three zeros. Okay, 6 zeros, like 1 crore of data, 10 millions of records. It's not easy, right, to get all the records in a time. So that's how it's take the time process. So if I do this 100, I will just fetch 100. So you will see customer ID, customer. So this is the thing. This is the customer tables. Okay. Here wearing birth date, what is the email address of the customer, what is the review date, what is his name, first name, last name, salutation, doctor or Mr. or Mrs. or whatever it could be. The first name, last name, preferences. This is what it. For suppose I need this robot customer. How can I get that one? Details of the robot. How many orders he done in the. So, or maybe here we see. C, first name. So first name equals to, so single equals, so we do not go with the double equals in the sequel. So single equals nothing, but it will check the condition. Robert. And the last name, what is the last name? C dot. And one more thing. Okay, this is I will tell you, but I'm giving the brief, okay, how it works actually. So actually SQL is the case sensitive. You can write in smaller, you can write in capital. It doesn't take, but whatever you keep in the code, that you need to worry about, whether it's values in the capitals or small. But the syntax, that our syntax or whatever we follow here, you can write in smaller, you can have given first name in the capital letters and have given the last name in the small letter. It will work. Okay. If I execute this one, okay, I got this particular person. How many orders he did? Oh, he did more than 100. Oh, he did how many? He did 202, 2026. So we got all this one. But if we store in separate files, how we get this one? Out of that many records, we need to go and we need to find out which file, like that, right? So that's the advantage of the query. This is nothing but it's a querying. To so here are two options is there. So first thing, we need to structure it. So we need to structure it like we need to create this table. We need to create the columns. We need to ingest the data. Like we need to load the data. So that's the structuring. And then we need to query the data. So this is for analysis purpose, right? So output is this one. So input, we can structure that one, right? So that's what we do. So this is about the structured query language. It's nothing but, you can assume simply table. These are columns and rows. It's a matter of columns and then rows. Columns are nothing but each column is describing something, some value of the particular record. So that's what it is. And each row is nothing but each record have we maintained. Right? So this is the structured query language. Do you have any doubt here? Others, and remember, record Monica and Ramesh Bhargava is from MBA, right? For you people, SQL is very much needed. Very much needed in your team. Why? Because you go with the employees data. I need the employees data of the few employees. For suppose I need the employees for performing top, like top, then I need to get the rating of 5. Then how we get that one? We need to keep the where condition. So that's the where condition. I will come in the later sections as well. How we use these all things. Then we need to go with this one. So that's how you can go. Okay. What do you say, everyone?
Okay,
Are
sir.
you getting interest or like what is the thing? All right. Okay. Oh, okay, fine. Now, okay. So in the SQL, what we're having? Like we're having 4 type of comments. What are those 4 type of comments? Database objects are there. There is nothing. There's all the things there, but I would like to go with the 4 types of comments. Okay, let's come here. I will just paste with them. I will just copy the data. from my notes. Okay. Here in the SQL, we're having this one. Here to comment multi-line, we use this format, I think so. Okay, fine. This is copied. Okay. I will just drag it. So what we're having? We're having 4 types of commands, or what we call code, or 5 types. You can say DCL and TCL is separate, so we can take 5 as well. Okay. I will tell you, I will give you TCL, right? So I will give you TCL is for what? Harshak, CSC people. You can tell, I think. You have the subject in your.
Sir, what? Truncate or something. I forgot.
Okay. TCL is nothing but transactions, not truncate. Those are comes under data manipulation language itself. Delete, truncate, everything. Okay. You can say 5. Okay, first DDL, data definition language. So what is the data definition actually? How we can create, what columns we need to mention, whether it's a column it should store the integers or it should show the characteristics. For suppose this is storing the integer, right? For suppose if I go with here, if I edit the definition, if I go with edit the definition here, I'm not reading anything. Okay. Okay, fine. I will show you here, not here. I will actually fine. I will come here. I will come here. Data. Where is data DB, right? If I come here, if I go to the same sample data DB, it will give us. I will go with the SF1 because every table is having the same. Okay, this is the customer table, right? We're having. This is fine. Definition. Need definition. I'm not getting that. Okay, fine. I will come to our workspace. View definition we will have actually. Okay, I will open another tab. Okay, this is also you will get the data. No, not description. Okay, fine. So we are having columns here. You can see. But for birth country, we need to mention the where column. For what we call for date of birth, we need to mention just number column. Number column is fine. And then month, we need to number, that's fine. Or you can keep the date of birth, date of year, birth of year, you can pick the number one. And then what is another one it's mentioned? Okay, it's having the 2 columns only as a basic one, that's fine. So we can do that, right? So where number, date types, we're having multiple types. We'll come to all the data types later. But as an introduction, just you need. So we'll create the table and then we'll create the table with the numbers and then we'll do the things. I'll come with the DDL tomorrow. So once we go with that one, so you'll understand much more. Okay. So drop here and then alter. An alter is nothing but changing the table. Once we create the table, if we want to change anything in the table, for suppose we want to change the table of name or something. We want to change the table name. Alter table, column, rename to from see that customer ID to the customer ID. Like that. We can do that. Okay, dropping the records, drop the columns, and truncate is nothing but all the removes. That will remove all the records. I will come to that one as well. The DML is nothing but manipulation. So we have the table. So we have the table. Yeah. So we will having the table like this. For suppose. Okay. Having the table. So this is nothing but C1, column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4. So row 1, row 2, row 3. So I'm having like this. So if I want to insert next thing, so if you want to insert new records, then you can use the insert command. That's a call called DML. So what I'm doing, we're manipulating the existing table. So we can add the new table, new record here. So that's what insert. And then what will update does here. So for suppose I'm having here 10 value. I want to update this to 15 for suppose. In this case, what we can do? We can update, we can use the update command, update table, we can give the table where C3 equals to 10. So that's what we can give in that particular record and set C3 equals to the 15. So that's what we can do. Based on some other ideas, we can do change. So that's criteria. So that's what update. And then delete. For suppose if you want to delete the last two records, like for suppose where so 5, it's 3. Where the C3 value is less than 5 or equals to 5, if you want to delete that one, you can delete from table. You can keep where C3 less than or equals to 5. That you can keep it. That one such that it will remove these two records. That's what will happen. So this is about the DML, data manipulation language. The data query language. Data query language is nothing but we're selecting the data. So and to see and then to analyze the data, to find the averages, to find another things, whatever we can find. So that's what we use select command. That's a data query language. And DCL. So DCL is nothing but data control language. For suppose we will create the DB. We will having the tables, we will having the views. So we will having for suppose our class is there, right? But I have the 3 tables. Out of 3 tables, Arshak wants to access only one table, and then Shiva wants to access another table, and then for me, I want to access all the tables. Or for Ramesh Bhargavi, she needs all the tables data, and then she needs write operation as well. To give that one, we use the grant. Grant select on this particular table to the particular role. Ramesh Bhargavi, we can take that. So she will take that role and she will take all the privileges to edit. I will give the only read access to the Arshak and Shiva. So I will just give the grant, select that on that one. No read or write. So there are some operations. So that's about the DCL. And then what is the TCL? Transaction control language. So nothing but here, I will keep this one. I think it's a better one. Even data control language. Okay. So nothing but permissions. So transaction control language. But suppose you open a session. Suppose you open the notebook and you're trying to do and you're inserting something and you're doing that. So what will happen if you do not commit to the record? Sometimes in the Snowflake, like if you do exit from the thing, it automatically committing. But you did, for suppose you did, like first change to the table and the second change. You committed here. You haven't commit. You need to commit. Then only, or after all changes also you can commit. Then only it will commit and it will permanent in the table. Otherwise, we can roll back. For suppose if we do the first change, we roll back here. What will happen? First change will be the removes from the table. We add the new record to the table and we do not commit, we just roll back, then new record will be removed from the table and we can have the original table of 3 records. And the second change we will do and then we will commit, then that will do. But once we commit and if we roll back as well, that doesn't work. We cannot roll back once we commit. Once you change one, we cannot roll back. Right? So that's what will happen. Now the save point is right. Save point is nothing but till here it will be saved back. For suppose I made the first change, I made second change, I use the save point, and then I move third change. I haven't committed anything. I haven't committed. Okay. So after this one, okay, I made some mistake. I do. Okay, fourth change as well. I made some mistakes in the while changing of third and fourth. I just want to go with the till second change. I do not want to go from starting. I have all this operation, right? I do not want to disturb that one. If I use the rollback here, what will happen? It will goes to this particular point. So first and second change will be there, and the third and change will be removed. Then we can do our next operation. So that's what we can do. So I will explain. I'm not. I think I'm giving good amount of explanations all of things, but I will explain later stage. This is about the different type of file commands. So what we learn here, and then we are having database objects. We are having a data warehouse. What is a data warehouse? Where we store all our data in a structured format and for analysis purpose. So that's a data warehouse. We're having warehouses, we're having the databases, we're having all the things. And then we're having the database. Database is nothing but it's a place where we can store our information in a structured way. Right? That's called database. And then we're having schema. I will tell you this example. I will end this class. So we're having schema. Schema is nothing but inside the database, we can have the multiple schemas and we can separate the data and we can keep the tables in each schema. So for suppose we're having for Telangana, we're creating data warehouse on Telangana colleges. So we're having all the colleges. So then in each college, I'm having each department, and each department having the each section data of all the students and the details. For suppose the tables here are views, procedures, these are all called, or etc. We are having multiple, we are having lot. Example, for suppose we are having college. Each college, each database we are having. And then each branch. For suppose I will remove this one. Just okay. So college, for suppose I'm having CMR. Then I'm having branch MEC, CSE, ECE, MBA, we're having that. And then ECCS, MBA, IT, Civil, Triple E. So this is what we have. And then CMR, we're having her CVR, Vagdevi. Suppose we're having all the colleges. KITS, we're having JNTUH, we're having all the colleges. So each one, each database separately. Then each database, we're having each branch, what are the college that's present in the each branch. Each that's called a schema. And each schema, we're having the each table. For suppose, section 1, mechanical, I'm having section 1, details. Section 2, quarterly exam details. Or SEM 1, okay, this will be vector. SEM 1, SEM 2 marks, subjects and marks, SEM 3. In each SEM, we are having subjects and we are having the each student, and then we are having marks there. So the subjects are nothing but columns and the marks are nothing but you're having last step, we're having column and rows. So that's what we're having, right? So it's nothing but subjects and students. So this is about the things. So this is the order. Okay. Okay, we will go much about this one in the later sections. So that's what you're. I think. Are you liking this one SQL part? I think you went with the Python, so that's little bit boring, and it's not boring, but it's somehow feel a little bit difficult. But here we'll feel something. We're working on the real time thing. We're working on the real time how the project works. So this my project looks like similar. My project looks the same environment I will having. I'll do write my queries here. I will do write the Python script as well. I do PySpark script as well. So this is what I do simply. So I'm giving the same amount of experience to get experience of that one. So that will help you a lot. Okay. All right. So this is about the today's class. So like we have solved that question, and then that took a lot of our time. But if not, then we have started creating the table and then we are fetching. But even though we are fetching the few data, we saw the data, how we fetch the data, how we filter the data, what are the samples, right? All right. So this is about. Then I will come with the tomorrow whether it's okay to Snowflake. You take the Snowflake account and then you do create that one. It's fine, or because it will have the 30 days. I will look for the Snowflake Community Edition. So that's what I'm trying to do. Because this is a private edition, so Community Edition, I will see. 30 days. If it is more than 30 days, then we can use this one as we can create the community edition. Create a account, right? Or it's a community forum only, or we do get the resources also we will get, but we'll see. Okay. I will search and I will get you that. Fine. But if not, then you are having 30 days only, that's it, and you're having few credits only, we need to manage. You can see, right? It's AWS linked. Will give you all the architecture when you go with the deep and when you understand in a good way. All right. All right, guys. So that's it from my today's session. So I think it went very wonderful. I think we're having other few people, but I think other people also join, and then I will share the recordings as well. So I'm stopping my recording. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining. I wish you a wonderful day. We will meet tomorrow at the same time, and we will discuss lots of good problems. Okay, and good stuff here.